Any sisters are not having anything Olori Tobi Phillips has to bring inside of that palace of Ile-Ife, because right now it is already looking like as if Tobi Phillips wants to take over the palace. Tobi Phillips wants to take over the palace of Ile-Ife. That is how it is looking now, because I see no under any circumstance at all she will go ahead and make certain decisions that will benefit only herself. She will go ahead, she will not think of Oni, she will not think of his family members. All that she wants is only herself. They are very furious because Oni has not even planned on attacking her. Oni hasn't planned on saying anything to her. This is what is now making all the matter complicated. This is what is making it complicated, because they cannot understand what is going on. They can't understand how this is even possible. Like every single time, it is like it is only Oni himself that is always bringing up decisions. It is only Oni that is making certain decisions about his life. No, this is not even funny. It is not funny at all. It is not. Oni himself realizes that these Oloris have been planning so much against him and Queen Naomi, but he can't do anything. Why? Why is that the problem? Why is that? Is that always the problem every time? You can't do anything. You can't do this. You can't do that. Why is that? Only you are more mature than all what these Oloris will talk about, or what they will even say about you. You are more than that. It's not until your sisters come in and start making decisions that is when you will say yes, you want to follow them. It will be too late before you do that. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top tips from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. After word went out that Olori Tobi Phillips has been trying her possible best to make sure that Oni himself, Oni doesn't do anything at all. Oni just remains like a vegetable in front of everybody. Well, his sisters have already come into the palace because they are not willing to see Oni go down just easily. They are not willing to see any of that at all. It is better for they to follow Oni down than Oni to fall on his own. It is better like that, because if Oni falls, who exactly is going to be protecting them? Who exactly is going to be showing them that kind of love they actually need? Nothing like that is going to happen, which will now make the case a very complicated one. Because under no circumstance with these Oloris, at the end of all these things that they are doing, take care of the of Ooni's sisters, because they will believe that yes, they have wronged them so much that how will they go ahead and take care of that? That is what they will believe. It is not just it's not just fiction, it's facts. This is pure facts. Whether they like it or not, there is something that is going to be with them. There is something that they will always continue thinking about, whether they like it or not. It is normal for all of these things to happen for a definite reason, but it is under your own control for you to control it. Oni has not been taking all of these things from these women. Oni has not even been planning on doing all of these things. But if he sees all his sisters doing these things in his favor, of course he will ginger. There will be a certain ginger he will have in his body. Even he will imagining what is happening. How am I getting to do all of these things? You don't understand? All of these things will start happening in sequence. Whereas he will not be very happy that, okay, thank God that my sisters did this. Thank God my sisters did that. If not, where will Oni be now? I wonder what Oni will be doing at this particular time. So it is very normal for all these things to happen. It is very normal. But the main thing is that Oni should go ahead and follow his sister's footsteps, because they are the ones that have been organizing this thing. They are the ones that are always coming inside of the palace to spoil the plans of the Oloris. They should continue what they need to do. If at all it means that these Oloris will not have chance to even say anything, these Oloris will not have chance to do any single thing at all, they should continue in that way. Because if Oni decides to sleep on these things, these Oloris, in the next 1 year, they will take over this palace. It is very normal, because Their eyes are chuku, like they don't want to see what will happen. How is it going to end? How is this going to happen? That is what they are. Nobody will lie to you. Hear it, and you will know that all these things that I am saying is not just that I'm just saying it. It is something that happens frequently. Something that happens frequently. Even you will know what will happen next. So guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the